Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to more Farming Sim. Yep, that's right. We are back with Farming Sim 22, the modded edition. It's here somewhere. Yeah, we're actually cruising right along. We did actually manage to... Good evening, everyone. Oh, crap. Welcome back to more Farming Sim. I can hear myself again. Anyways, yeah, we are back in the hot seat of the tractor once more. Yeah, it's just friggin' magical is what it is. Pardon me while I cough all over the place. At this point, it's actually kind of normal. I'm just going to quickly hit the refresh-o button on the thing to make sure everything is working. Hey, thanks for the likes. I appreciate that. So yeah, we're back in somebody else's house. Always in somebody else's house. I don't get it. I have a perfectly good house over here. Why the hell am I staying in this guy's house? I have to sell that house just so I'd quit that. Well, then I'd end up in like this one or that. Okay, no more of our trees have grown yet. So yeah, what we're doing today, is just, well, making sure everything's set. We have actually seeded this. That's good. We have to move. That reminds me, we have to move a bunch of freaking chickens. We also have to. Well, I have to finish hauling. Let's start by doing that. Let's haul our 60 chickens to the slaughter. And then I'm going to have to get a water tank again so I can fill up said water at the sheep corral there. And along with a milk tank, because apparently, for whatever reason, we now have sheep with milk. Weird, but I digress. And we have a couple months to burn before we actually have our the rest of our stuff ready to go here. So we might as well get started over here. We actually have quite a few pallets and things to move around tonight. And of course, well, the farm doesn't rest. The farm will never rest fully. And, well, the sheep are overflowing out of that bin, but we're going to basically leave the, I think anyways, we're going to leave the newborns in that one, and along with maybe 15 other ones, and then move the rest over to the new paddock. So, leave 30 in there, and then move the rest. And I do believe we have 65? I want to say we have 65, so we want to move 35 of them into the new paddock, if we could sometime tonight. We didn't make this any easier to, move trucks in and out of here, did we? On the plus side, if I do go up to get a water tank, however big that might be, I could take this stupid trailer bag with me. You know how hard it is to get it in that groove right there? That's where I want to be. Oh, crap, which one is it? Is there 60 in this one? Yes. Okay, cool. We grabbed the right one. So there's still 480 there. There is one full pallet of eggs that we can get rid of. We're going to haul these chickens to the feed. We have 2 full pallets of honey. And we're probably going to end up having some wool and stuff ready here right away as well. And of course, we're going to have to haul more barrels of love to our oil refineries, so that we have some love there. Or pumps, I should say. Pumps. Bought the pump. Alright. These chickies are feeling the wind for the first time and the last time, unfortunately. They are going to the chicken house of fun. Yes, yes, that's what it is. The chicken house of fun. The butcher shop. Actually, what I could do is I could haul 5 sheep to the slaughter as well. Now, that's not going to actually add up to much. Like, it's not going to be a full pallet of lamb. But you too could have lamb stew. Ha ha ha! And for whatever reason that has come to my attention, there might also be a later stream tonight too. I have to wait and see. That all depends on a few major things. Alright, they're all buggering off that way. And I'm going to go this direction this time instead of around the other way. That way I can hook. Maybe. Maybe, baby, I missed that frickin' mark. Man, I tell you, we did not plan very well on how to get the truck into the spot very well, did we? Yep, I'm gonna hit that friggin' tree, but I'm more in line now than I've ever been. Alright. There we go. We have the chicken. And we are moving all the chicken to production. Nice. Alright. So in theory, if we go over here, there's no contracts yet. Beer production, we actually could move a pallet of all the beer. Chickies, we have the meats. Yeah, we have 216 liters at this point in time. So we're a little shy on that point as of right now, but I don't think we're going to be for very much longer. And this place is out of frickin' out of oil again, and that's not very much. Well, actually, it's about 2 pallets. 2 pallets of each. Oh, my phone just went pop pop pop. Wait a minute. Why did you go pop pop pop? I do believe one of my jackass friends is using my, or besmudging my good name and trying to hook me up through something. Jackass friends. So yeah, we have 480 chickens left. We can actually get rid of 110 here pretty soon, which is neither here nor there. But yeah, we get rid of 5 of this one and then move the others over. What's the over-under? Okay, well, let's zoom across. I do not own 70 or 77, so I might have to modify this place a little bit. It's great hauling 60 chickens at a time, but it's a little tight. Okay, it's really tight. I think the biggest thing, so we got chickens under control, I think. I think that's under control. I don't really know 100% yet if I did actually accomplish that accordingly. But, and this is kind of a big but, if I can, I'm going to move them over to the paddock here right away. Unfortunately, there is no other dialogue with that, so I can't just buy water indirectly. Well, that just sucks. Can I get out of this hole? Yes, actually I can. The big diesel is oddly agile. Okay, we're gonna have to probably load them up right here. Yeah, that's the dialogue there. Isn't it? Oh, let's open the door. These guys. I can sell them for a total of 18,000. I don't really want to sell them. Black Welsh. Alright, well, we can move them indirectly. Yeah, it's same kinds. They got lots of, oh, pardon me. They got lots of food. They just need more water. So yeah, we need to buy some more water. Some sort of water trailer. I guess actually wherever my pickup truck might be hiding, which I'm assuming is not that far away. Yeah, there he is. I can grab that other trailer and take it up, sell it, because I don't obviously need it. Buy a water trailer, however large that is, because I think we still have a water tank at the farm. I think. Possibly. Worst case scenario, I can always put it here and just move water. Which is also a possibility. Ever so gently. There we go. So this is a... Well, it is a livestock trailer, but it's kind of a small, dorky one. We're going to get rid of it. That is my first most and whatnot priority. I need to get rid of said trailer. And then I need to buy a water trailer. Oh, that's not it. That's just animal transportation. What about animals in general? Ah, here we go. About an 8,000 one. Holy crap. I do believe said little trailer can't handle speed worth a damn. So we were it was flopping around. It probably will again. I don't know how fast it's actually going when it started to take off, but it was literally starting to take flight. my 3/4 ton, no fucks given. See if I can get her to wander again. Actually, now it's doing alright. Actually, now it's just doing alright. I wonder if it didn't catch the edge on something and just took off. Way to take the frick off there, dude. Alright, am I close enough for this to be sold? Yep. Yep, I am. Alright, that one's 14,000. Whew. We're gonna sell the big chicken. I'm not selling my truck. It's only worth 46? Really? Well, mine's worth a lot more than that. Animals. See, I could buy a little one. That's pointless. This one's 6,000. This guy's 73. That one's 25. But I can handle 8,000 liters. And I can also handle everything else, which and milk. This might actually be more worthwhile. Alright, let's just buy this. I know it's going to be 82,000 and I'm losing money at this point, but is there a water stock tank here by any chance? I'm not seeing one, which is kind of stupid. But, oh, that could I? liquid fertilizer, herbicide, liquid fertilizer, herbicide. Nope. That's a whole lot of nope. Alright, back to the farm. Hey, at least if we get the milk operation in going with this, then at least we can haul milk with this trailer as well. Which is why I was looking at it going, I see possibilities what this could possibly do for my complexion. You know, milk bath. That's kind of where I was going with that. Ha ha, hardy har. Nobody thinks I'm funny. That's literally the tailgate. I thought that was the tops would come off or something. I better slow down because this thing will launch this on this corner. Boing. Yep. Good thing I slowed down too. Could you imagine? Oh Jesus. Excuse me, cart. Okay, so this is 8,000 liters. This should be sufficient for water for a little while for them, I think. Possibly. Well, on the plus side, water is cheap. Now, what was that about buildings? Let's look at the buildings. Animals, sheep. I think I built the one that. But is there a tank for it? I think there was, wasn't there? I swore there was. What's the other? That's not anything that I want. Chickens. That thing has 10,000 chickens. Actually, that's not bad. That's actually a sheep barn, but for chickens. Okay. It's very interesting. I don't want to say it's there. It's definitely not there. I have an 80 fucking building there. Open pastures for milk tank production. Okay. For milk and wool sheep. Okay, there's the tank and this is the wool. Okay, I'm gonna need that for over here. Hey, $1,000 is cheap. Is very cheap. This production distributes the wool to your productions. You can use it to direct sell your wool. This overlaps another object. V. Let's put it over here. And let's put the milk down over here. Well-oiled machine. I will have franchises. Is this done? Are we full of water? We are done. FYI, if memory serves, isn't it 10 pounds per gallon? So that would be 80,000 pounds. A heavy ass friggin' trailer. And FYI, how the hell am I hauling it with a 3/4 ton? Just a few questions I have with this production. Well, I mean, the truck is struggling to get up to 80, so that's obviously a positive note. Well, got up to 100, but by now I'm doing 200 and going through the ditch like a madman. So, yeah, it's struggling, but like, GMCs, what the hell are you doing that they can move 80,000 pounds? That, well, mind you, that is if I got the math right. 8,000 times 10. Yeah, it should be 80,000, right? In theory. Excuse me, truck. Oh, I missed it. Alright, going around the block. Alright, let's see now. Is that... It's close enough that I'm driving through my fence. Water. Ha-ha! Okay, well that's the first problem solved. Not even in theory, that's the first problem solved. Okay, so this thing also hauls milk, which is groovy. I'm actually just going to move this thing entirely over here. So if I grab it like this, and storage is empty, manage this production, open. Milk distributor. So yes, it can store it. Wool distributor, yes, it can store it, and then you can basically spawn items as probably a pallet or whatnot, I guess. I don't really know. This paddock is completely new to me. I've never used it, so this might be fun. Alright, so I just need to basically jackknife up. Nope. So if I do it like this, and you turn my wheel like this, although I need to be, I think, closer to the building. Okay, now jackknife it. Hard, 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 hard. Not quite that hard. The problem's when you jackknife things too hard. Alright, this ain't working. As the farmer's watching. Like, if it wasn't me, it would be like a farmer watching going, this guy's an idiot. If he doesn't break my farm before... Alright, cool. Okay, it's telling me I can move 38. Okay, move the trailer. Yes. Alright. There we go. Why does this feel like American Truck Sim all over again? Honest, I'm not stuck on the fuel pump, but if I give her the beans in differential lock, I should be fine. Alright. Move to Husband. Yes. Ha! Alright, cool, that worked. Okay, does that mean with the animals, sheep pasture large? Effectively, the grass is not full, nor is the water. So we can continue to haul more water. I'm not seeing any milk production, but wool is another thing. I don't know about the milk production. It seems weird to me that sheep produce milk, so I don't know. I don't freaking know. Oh, I see what happened here. I moved all the ones that didn't produce children. Okay, that's actually not bad. So there's 12 that produce 15 chickens. They're chickens now that produce wool. That's not bad. I'm just going to leave these guys here. And then they're saying full production mode. Not really. Food. I can actually put a lot more food in. Where's my tractor? See, these are the things that I really wanted to try to do tonight because it takes time to do this, and if this is the case with these and I start production more, I am definitely going to need a lot more hay. Not silage, but actual hay. But that's alright. I am perfectly content with that. I'm actually using up these ones first. There's a pile that I dumped in the other one. They're not organized. Sometime or another, when we actually have enough time to think about life, we should actually potentially move those. Okay, it's taken the bales like a champion. We might actually need to rent a actual tanker for hauling water. Okay, so we now have, out of that paddock, we have 45,000 liters of food, which is a fair bit, actually. That is actually kind of surprising how much we actually have of that. Water is definitely low. Not terribly low, but low, if that makes any sense. Of course it does. I understand perfectly well. Oh, thanks, other self. Okay, so I'm just going to leave these other guys over here that are producing right now. Get off the bale. Get off the tree. Oh, one of these bales was finally used up. Cool. Yeah, I'm just going to leave them to produce, I think. Meh. Hi, sheep. I have many sheepish. Storage thing is empty at this present time. I have no milk and I have no wool. But I do have some crude. Are these 1,000? Yeah, they are. Okay. Unless we now know. Alright. I'll just sneak across my buddy's land here. I'm going to sneak off here and go fill up more water. At my main base. Well, at my main farm, I should say. Not really base. Farm. Going to my main farm. Pick up another 8,000 liters. Get it to at least where it's in the green, not so much the red. And then I think we'll skip a day. And see what all that does with all of our productions. We should be pretty close on the wool and all that. Then we're also... Whoops. Thanks for going cattywampus. We could actually do the beer production while we're loading here. Use the forklift and empty out the beer that we have. I can do 4 pallets, I believe. That's not the right functionality here. Beer. Big bear. No, actually, they're 216. So I can do a lot. Okay, out of the wheat beer, we've got that. Alright. I'm too lazy to walk. One of these things is not like the others. There we go. So we have actually a lot of beer to move. And that's going with the Viking pub here. The Drunken Vikings. And we'll have to wait and see with the rest. That doesn't look like it's full. That one does not look like it's full. Why are you not full? Guess I should have just done 3. What's the odds I can haul all 4 of these? Don't answer that. It's a trick question. Okay, I gotta go that way just a little bit. Might as well try to line all of them up so they're half quasi straight for the big move. I don't know why, but these forklifts are annoying for lining them up. Bonk. And this forklift is friggin' huge. So it's not weight-wise that's an issue with this. Alright, now let's put the microbrewery on top. This still won't add up to much. I think we're going to be lucky if we make $500 off this whole pile. Mind me just having a stroke again. Okay. Boom. I tell you, the down hydraulics on this thing are awesome. If I saw a forklift operator stack 4 pallets on each other and then take off like a banshee, I would fucking freak. Going, no fucking way this guy's gonna attempt this stupid. He can't be that stupid. Da 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 da! He is. Actually, for whatever reason, it's actually fairly stable on this forklift. And we are here. Well, 1600. That's actually better than I was expecting it to be. A lot better than I was expecting it to be honest. I was not thinking it was going to end like that. But hey, that's $1,600 just in wheat beer, wasn't it? And wheat beer actually isn't worth near as much as the others. Yeah, that was all of it. Okay, we won't do that again. We'll just do 3. And then we'll do 2 of this one and 3 of this one. That's what I'm going to do. That way if there's a run on good beer, we can make up some extra cash. Okay, this one is definitely cattywampus. So long as I make it there, it's fine, right? Famous last words. Famous last words. Alright. So. Skittish. Okay, well that looks like a frickin' Jenga pile if I ever saw one. I mean, we did squish it together a little. Not to mention, you'd have to Ace Ventura this, unless he's peering through the pallet right now to see. Well, he can sort of guide it from the side, I guess. This is an awesome view, by the way. This is beautiful. Okay, this is just regular barley beer. 1,300. So we're at 29. Well, basically let's say 3,000. So yeah, we're at 3,000. That's not bad. We can live with the 3,000. It's better than the spending that we have been doing. Alright, so we want to do 2 of the honey beer. This one actually, oddly enough, will probably be pretty close to what the other one was. Like how the honey beer. Well, what is it? No one knows. It's a mystery. Yeah, I'm right down, but apparently. Screw it. Alright, so... because this one is worth the most. The strawberry beer is, like the rosé or whatever, is secondary to the honey beer. But... fuck. The honey is by far the most valuable of the beers. But on the plus side, I was going to say that's much better loaded than what we had. Oh, it's not. Okay, I don't think I'm going to make it that far. This might work. I just have to get it there. That's my biggest thing, is I just got to get it there, man. Other than that, should be fine. Yeah, exactly. So 1,600 by itself instead of 4 pallets. So we're at about 46 now on beer. And oops, wrong one again. This one I can do 3 main pallets. So this one might actually top in pretty close to the same as the honey beer, only because we have, or the honey lager I should say, because we're about that magic mark. So I guess we're going to find out real quick here if it's going to work out about the same. It should be pretty close to what the honey lager is. Just not because of quality of it, but because it's volume. We have more volume. So we have 216 bottled beer. When I said that we have a lot of pallets to move today, I wasn't kidding. Because we actually do. We have a lot of pallet time. And then we also got to move all the veggies. But we might wait a day for that one. Oh, this third move. Well, we'll wait a day and we'll see how that all works out. Oh, only 1,000. So yeah, that was only 1,000. So we're at 46, so $5,600 on our beer. I mean, that's not much, but at least we made something. I'm going to go drop this off, and then we'll haul back to... actually, we could stay at the cabin. We could stay at the cabin. And then we can come back, deal with the veggies. And maybe a pallet of chicken. And then we can go from there. We are struggling with the finances. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. We are struggling with the finances. Because if we actually physically look at our finances, we're 32,000 down right now. We were 251,000 before, but we have sold 13,000 worth of product. So in that regards, we're doing all right, but It's kind of one of those toss-up things. We're 32,000 down, but we'll move up. Like we'll hook up to the big flat deck again, and then we'll start moving a bunch of oil pallets again. Yeah, and moving that over, and then we'll come back and sell all that stuff. So maybe we're not so bad. It may seem like it's all pending doom at this point in time, but I think we potentially have fair good income. I don't really know. I've never sold the bearings yet. I haven't done any of that, so I can't tell you for sure if there's any profitability or anything in that stuff, because I don't know. I'm assuming because it's an oil product that yes, there is some value to it, but in general as it stands, do I know if there's any? No. I'm assuming, but no. Assumptions can cause issues. There we go. Alright, you've got some water. Don't you? Yes, you do. Bah. Okay, so if we look at our paddock, yeah, we're 16,000. We're sitting much better for water. I think we're just going to leave that there. We're going to run over here. We're going to sleep for the day, and then for the day. And then from there, like, this is all done. We've now serviced this. This all should be pretty close. Let's go back to this. We're sitting for strawberries. We could actually sit to move 3 pallets at least to the brewery, and then we can sell the rest, I think. Honey, I'd say move these 2 pallets at least. Maybe even the 3rd one, and then we can be happy for a while. This one, we should be able to haul at least 1. And crude oil, we should be able to haul at least. If I went to buy this, how many? 85,000 for the remaining, for 27,000 liters that I may or may not have. Which would be fine, and I'd be happy to pay it instead of pissing around doing it if all of this was worth something. And I don't know if it is. Per se, because here's the stuff. It says 2,800, 29. This is per 1,000. Kerosene is 33 or 31. Paraffin is 28. North Market will actually take crude oil direct for 1,600. I'd rather make the production of all the other stuff, to be honest. I think that's a much better option to go by. I think it is. Again, I'm just assuming. I don't really know. Oh yeah, I was gonna sleep. Yeah, I can't tell you. I really don't know. Okay, crashing for the night. Boop. At least we made some money on our beer. That was 5,600. I mean, it doesn't amount to much, but it amounts to more. Minus that. That really kind of sucks. Alright, so leasing cost was insane. Let's take a look. Yeah, we're down to 39. We lost $7,000 on leasing cost. Well, it's better to buy your equipment if you can afford it. My trailer is back at the other farm, I believe. So let's just take a look at our production or farm. Yeah, these haven't moved much. We do have wool now there. I think we have a full, almost a full wool. Chickens were, oh, that's 360. Yeah, we're still at 480. That's fine. Production wise, we're sitting at 2,000 liters of oil per wool. It doesn't actually tell me anything with the wool or milk. Yeah, diesel production. We can, and we are going to, we're going to spawn a pallet of chicken. Frozen cut chicken. Chicken, chicken, chicken. Then all this stuff, yeah, we can start moving it. Beer is basically almost one pallet again, but we do have to seriously think about moving stuff. We have a full pallet of that again. And wool we're sitting at here. It's sitting in wool there. You know what? These things aren't really doing much for me, are they? So let's unfortunately demolish them, and we spent a lot of money on them for no apparent reason, and we got squat. So by the road. You guys didn't use much water. Alright, well, I might as well take this back to the farm and pick up thy trailer. And then we can load up the honey here. We can load up, I'd say, the wool. We'll get rid of both wools that are currently sitting there. The eggs, we'll get rid of the eggs. Like, we'll clean up everything out of that, out of the livestock area. For the sale, and see if we can make up some extra cash doing that, because we need cash. My field isn't even growing yet. It's a whip. So if I disconnect this, does this still mean it could fill up? Yes. Yes, it does. Where the hell did I park my trailer? There it is. Found it. Okay, I gotta do this. And I gotta squat my truck. It's got me a little squat. And let me ram this home. No, I can't go in sideways. Alright, well, first things first, let's clean out the honey. Gotta do it like this. Boop. Alright. Let's clean out the honey, then we'll do the oil right after the livestock area. That'll be a separate load. And then we will take that, get the kerosene working. And then I think we'll play with the greenhouses. I think that's kind of where we're sitting. And then we're good for them for a little while we're waiting for things to grow. You swine fricker. That son of a bitch. He knocked me off the road, so now I'm stuck over here. Here, let me use your driveway here for a sec. Yeah, so that's what I think is going to end up happening, is we're going to do that. Yeah, I'll put my trailer out where I can actually get at it. I guess we can do it out here. Alright. Biggest priority is actually the honey, and I say that because it only can handle one pallet here at a time, and I don't know how long it's been full. So it could be, yeah, it's already almost half full. Okay, well, we'll stick the honey on the front, I guess. Okay, we'll grab those other two. We'll throw them on the front, we'll strap it. And then I think we'll do the chicken eggs, and I mean all of the chicken eggs. We might as well clean everything up really well. And see about getting some cash flow. I mean, the eggs are actually worth probably more than the honey is. But the honey, unfortunately, is all going to probably end up at the brewery, because that's actually only 1,200 liters of honey, which doesn't actually go as far. Unfortunate. I tell you, that honey is heavy. $640 kg a piece. No, we'll strap more after. Okay, let's do the eggs next. And yeah, I'll just put them on top and put them in the middle. That'll work. Eggs wise, we're probably sitting at 2,000. I want to say we're sitting at about $2,000 worth of eggs, at least, which will be good. Then of course our cut chicken over there. Our cut chicken will work out to being about $8,000, which is actually pretty good. That extra $8,000 is going to go quite a ways. Boom. All right. The full pallet is 340. Okay, we're strapped for that. And like I said, I'll come back and I'll do the pallet of, or pallets of oil after we do this. Like, realistically, I think I might have like $800 worth of wool. I don't, well, mind you, this one is almost full. We might maybe get $1,200 then. And then we'll stick on the little grubbins right here too. Since I'm doing everything anyways, I might as well pick him right up. Because there's 210, there's like 20%. Of course, the sheep I moved over were the production sheep. So they're actually doing stuff. I'll just put this on the back over here. Alright. Let's haul this to the main farm. Well, we have 1,933 eggs, we have 1,200 liters of wool, and we have 1,200 liters of honey. Like, actually, if I unstrap the honey, I bet I can just drive at the one. Actually, I might not even have to, If I just unhook them individually, I should probably be fine. I think. I think we should be fine. We're going to find out anyways. One way or another. But overall tonight, we've actually done fairly well for our production. Like, we've moved a lot of things. Alright. I'm going to sit here. I'm going to unstrap that. And carefully drive ahead. Okay. So that's offloaded. So how much honey do we have? Well, about 56. I think we're probably pretty good. The next honey that we receive, I think we can get away with... I think we can pretty much get away with doing it the other way now. Alright. Won't really do anything till I unstrap these guys. Okay, now we can pull ahead. The eggs are actually paying pretty good. $3,800 for the eggs. I think that could be considered successful. There's a tree in the way here. And I'm trying to do this without launching them all. And 2,500 in wool. Alright. That actually isn't that bad. I think we can live with that. So 38 and 25 total. I mean, we were 39,000 down before, and we're still down, but we've made back to what we were before we went to bed. So we made up $7,000 in a day. Still lacking. Okay, I'm gonna head off down this road. Okay, now I'm going to head off down the road again now that I've turned around. And just park right over here. Alright, that's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. Let's go down to... Oh, we still have that frickin' that to move. Alright, let's spawn 4 pallets at 2,000. And we want to spawn 4 pallets at 2,000. That's a fair bit. Oh. We're back with this guy. Let's quickly move the chicken. If we quickly grab that chicken, it's going to be worth it. That's an extra 8,000. I can live with that extra 8,000. I really can. That puts us back up to 93, I think. That's roughly what it is, about 93,000. Ish. Which I am still happy about. I need all the extra all the extra money I can get right about now. Oh, it's just my debit machine. But what is that sound? My debit machine. $7,800. That's actually not bad. Like I said, 93,000. That makes it into contention. So we're at 25,000 in sold products, 2,500 in sold wool, nothing in bales or anything like that. That is basically our sole income right now. Is just 27,000 ish in that stuff. It's kind of unfortunate, but I mean, at least we have some income. It's not good, but it's some. We get this one actually producing right now, and I'm hoping like it. I think it's 1,000, and it seems to produce fairly quickly too. So if we do like 1,000 ish of any of the kerosene or anything, I think we'd be probably doing pretty good. Oh, if memory served. Oh no, they're way too heavy now. So I was going, huh, they should be light. I should be able to just hand bomb them on. They're full, stupid. What else are you gonna do? Oh yeah, these things are full. And yes, I know I'm on the edge of my field. I'm fine with it. If I drive on my field, it's not growing yet. I should be fine. No. How about drop it first? Drop it. There. Should actually have been over for further. Probably try to load it from the other side. I mean, this is more oil than we've ever produced. And if we can actually get some products that might be worth something other than a snappy $10, I would be really happy. I love my animals though. Like, I really do. I've turned into the ultimate of sheep farmers. But at the same time, the sheep farmers association here is not producing that much. And if you think about it, this is 2,000 liters. This is technically about $3,600 of oil. It's still not much, but I'm hoping everything combined is actually producing more. And we need the diesel fuel anyways. It's not like I can't use it, because all my machines are diesel. I need the fuel. And if I can produce the fuel myself, it makes it that much better. Okay. That is precarious as balls, so let's put a strap on that one. Need to build a pipeline. It's a lot safer than transporting oil like this. I'll actually go drive the tractor down. I think. Unless I put the ramp down. I guess I could put the ramp down. Just haul the tractor. For now. How heavy could that possibly be? As the trailer sags by the weight. Alright. Actually, it's not as loaded as one would think. We have 2,000 liters of oil on this truck, though. That's better than I was expecting for tonight. I was kind of hoping that, okay, well, I might be able to move 1,000 out of each. And if I do, that should work out to being, hypothetically, should be, you know, maybe perking up to a certain point where I can move the pallets. But I wasn't sure. Like I said, I was really hoping, but oh, just literally my closeout report. Well, what do you know? It's beautiful when I have a closeout report. The hell's growing in that field? This is my field. It actually looks like it's getting pretty close to being ready for haying. Alright, off you go. Boonk. Okay, I'm going to sneak next door here. Hell is growing over here. Sorghum. Sweet. I mean, I'm down to harvesting a bunch of sorghum for my neighbors because at the end of the day, I could use a percentage of it. And they actually pay pretty good too. Those contracts. I wonder with the straw, if, like swathing it, if I can do it with, the neighbors' fields too. It'd actually be kind of ideal. I think anyways. I don't really honestly know. I probably will just drive the tractor back because we'll just take the truck and head straight up after. Let's see, where are we at? About there. Then we have to offload all of this, which might not be so bad. I mean, as soon as I get any amount of oil in that little refinery, it's gonna explode in production mode again. Alright, let's throw this last one on here. I'll haul the tractor back. I'll hold it back. It's not a terribly fast tractor, but I mean, we should be getting actually fairly close on. I can take a look here as we're driving. With March basically getting close to finishing up here. April is when everything else gets basically planted and whatnot. And I think I have wheat, but barley can come off. Yeah, I have wheat. I have a field of wheat here. Oops, driving on my field. Speaking of fields, So yeah, we've got a field of wheat, and that's going to be the closest one. But if anybody else has barley to take off, we might get that contract. Potatoes are another matter. When is potato harvest? August. So in August we can take that off and maybe get rid of these two contracts. So, one can hope. One is hopeful. Well, we have wool production again. And we actually have looks like a pallet for chicken eggs. We have another wool pallet there. Yeah, so we have 17 eggs. Not very many. We have 11 wool here. And we have 7 wool here, so we have 18 wool. Truck is here somewhere. What a precarious freaking load. Well, we do have... Whoa! Hey-oh! Look at that! I'm frickin' drifting the trailer. Oh, I see why. I'm going, holy crap, that oil is so heavy it's making the trailer drift. No, what's making the trailer drift is my incompetence of basically not realizing the ramp is still down. That is a problem. Actually, it's a fairly big problem. And I still like the fact that I put my oil refinery so bloody high up over here. Kind of away from most things. It's away from the big populated area anyways. Slight problem here. There's definitely weight on the trailer considering it drifted me way past where my approach is. I know I was moving pretty good, but damn. Into the cotton fields. And beyond. Alright, well, I'll pull up right here. Alright. Let's get the first one on the production. I don't know why I have one key that's sticky right now. Oh yes, I do. I may or may not have had a snack this morning and maybe it got stuck with food. That might be the problem. Actually, it could be eggnog that I spilled. Alright. Good question which one it is. Now there's the first 500 of 4,000. Yeah, I wedged this into the barrel, so that's really great for the environment. So in theory, this should be in full production mode again. Yeah, we got about 1,000 liters, and it's already used 6, so... Grab this guy. So yeah, the first 1,000 is in production. And here's the next 500. Like I said, this thing goes through the stuff at an enormous rate. I don't think I can actually reach this one. Nope. I have to go get it from the other side. So by the time I get this offloaded, it's probably already gone through 300 liters of it. If it hasn't already. It's gone through 16. I mean, it's gone through 16 liters of oil so far. It'd be really nice if I could actually move some of those pallets tonight too, and physically see if I can make a profit off of it. It is gobbling through it at a pretty good rate. Oh yeah, it's 21 liters already. That's burned through. Diesel fuel, I'm just gonna use my my little box thing with pull behind. That's good enough. And I'm putting in a bulk tank at the farm anyways, so. Man, who loaded this trailer? Oh yes, crash into said trailer. Wise choice. Man, sometimes this Manitou kind of suck-a-twos. Alright, one more pallet. No, two. Damn it. I was going, I only have one more pallet left to do. Nope, there's two. I can barely grab that one. It's one thing with the tractor, because it just... I can reach across the trailer and dump it on there. This one, not so much. Not so much. Okay, now where we're sitting. Okay, it's used 34 liters. In a very short period of time. I mean, I could empty it now in its current state and just sell everything, but it doesn't really give us a good sample. I'd rather have it as a full 1,000-liter pallet. Of said product. Alright, I managed to hook it underneath the barrel, so this is this is the ultimate in sketch. All that, ooh. I can feel the forklift wanting to roll. Oopsie. Alright, so we have, that's out of our 4,000 liters. I think we should have at least the kerosene tonight, and maybe the paraffin. So that's not bad. I'm just going to leave the truck in that there for now. This is full of water again. I can haul it over. Yeah, this is my fuel tank. Apparently it's got 2,900 liters of fuel still in it. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be using to haul up and get the other stuff. Now, as for the other productions, tomatoes, I think I can spawn a pallet of 500. Lettuce we can't. Strawberries, I can spawn 2. Okay, that should go down anytime now. There we go. Same with this one. I can spawn 1 pallet of that and 2 pallets of this. And same with this guy. 1 pallet and spawn Cool. So, I think with the beer production, because it is basically 500 liters per pallet, if I haul 4 pallets, that should be good for the strawberries. I put strawberries in behind the tomatoes. And as for the tomatoes, they all go to the farmer's market. If you're wondering where I'm going, I'm getting my forklift. I parked it over here with my chicken pallet. Plus, this one shuts off after a period of time, so it doesn't waste all your fuel. It is kind of annoying, but at the same time, it's kind of actually useful. Alright, cuttering, cornering. Cutter, corner. Okay, it's gonna suck when the trees are here. Gotta shorten it up here. Maybe not that much. There we go. Okay, I'm just gonna set that guy down. Like I said, I'm gonna haul 4 pallets over to the beer production, and I'll still have 2 pallets left of the strawberries, which I can haul to the farmer's market and make back some of my cash. These aren't worth that much, unfortunately. Or, I should say it. We'll take a look to see what it looks like after this, because no, we definitely need another 1,000 liters. Just so the production stays up. But I'm going to do the tomatoes right now as 1 pallet load of 3. I don't know what tomatoes are actually worth. They could be worth like freaking peanuts. Well, actually, peanuts are even worth more. Actually, I could. That's 4. Those other 2 I could haul to my facilities. So long as I could actually load all 4 of them up together. Actually, that's 5. This might be... Oh, we don't have that far to go. What the hell? Alright, it's already getting precarious. Okay, that one's even off. The Jenga pile is getting very obnoxious. Oh. This is definitely a game of Jenga. Great demand at Central Meat Sales. I hope it's chicken. Can I zoom away? Ah, what's the worst that can happen? When I said it was going to be pallet fun tonight, I wasn't kidding. How the hell has this worked? Oh! But the strawberries are disappearing faster than the tomatoes are. This could be problematic. Just saying. Oh! Okay, that was 1,600. Oh. Can I waffle you guys? Oh, it's still going. It's still taking it. Took $8 plus this. Alright. Maybe if I do this. Let me flip it. Oh! There we go. There we go, 120 added on. So that should go to the overall sale production of this stuff, right? Veggie sold products. So we're only 22,000 down. That's oh, sold vehicles. There we go. Sold buildings, 1,000. Whoop-de-doo. Yeah, 26,000 down. That's not bad. That was almost a victory roll. We still have 2 more pallets here over to take to the brewery. So before I celebrate too much. Bunk? Yes, there we go. Okay, that is going to flip off in the most horrific way possible. So yeah, we did actually accomplish something out of that. We would have made more, obviously, if we didn't haul it to the brewery, but the brewery, once it's actually made into production, is worth quite a bit more than what the actual produce does. So that's kind of a key point to that whole thing. Animals are all sitting good. Oh yeah, there was great demand, wasn't there? What was that under or for? Chicken? No. Beef? No. Pork? No. Lamb. Right. Okay. Lamb is actually worth quite a bit on that, unfortunately. How's our production doing down here? So far, nothing's 1,000 yet. That's kind of a poop. Truck's over here too, isn't it? The trailer. No, it's over here. Oh, it's still up top. Right. I get you now. Sure do. Yeah, we're not gonna take anything off there yet. What is our fields looking like all total? Because we haven't done that today. It's darker, that one's lighter. This one's just a shade lighter than this one. Which also, well, this one will also harvest before that one. Because when you actually look at it, we planted oats. It's coming off in July. It's coming off the same time as our wheat is, alright? So, we're going to be busy. And one thing about the wheat is we can actually put it down to barley right after, or canola. There's going to be a lot of canola, I think. Just looking at it, because the wheat field we could seed to barley, which is fine. We could do that, which I think it was originally. Or we could do canola up there. Sorghum is unfortunately over here. So we're gonna be pooped out of luck no matter which way we look at it for that one. But that's why I said I was looking at it before, and if we actually take a look, easiest way to do this, sorghum. These 2 big fields here are sorghum, so we can actually make a pretty decent extras from the sorghum. So it's not like we fucked up anything. We actually have a fair bit profitability and margin on that, so that I'm not too worried about. So yeah, we have our wheat field here, and we have our potatoes. And potatoes are a good example of this too. So this field, I think what we're going to do is we're probably going to plant it down to barley after the oats. So the oats are a quick field. So we're going to plant the barley right after the oats in that field. Canola, I think what we're going to do is we're going to plant canola twice. And I say that because I think what we're going to end up doing is we're going to plant the canola thusly here and harvest it next year here, which kind of puts it off for some things, but and the reason why I say that is because we could, looking at it, we could do the potatoes in this and we could do this field. That would cycle it back to doing our barleys and our sorghum afterwards. And we never know, we might plant something here too. Oh, thank you. Thank you greatly. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. Because the one issue is the sorghum is an early plant. And well, I guess it's not really an issue, right? Because depending on what we do, we could always summer follow a field too. That is something we could do. And maybe that's, I want to say no. We want to do the canola in those two fields because we need the cash. Soybeans are another thing that's actually pretty decent that we can actually think about doing at some point. That's a later field as well. So there's nothing saying that we couldn't harvest like the wheat, and then we could swing it over for the next year. That's a possibility too. What is the production like? Is this stuff actually slowly going up? Alright. Alright. That's not bad. That's actually not bad at all. So I think we have a better game plan. Technically, should I have planted sorghum instead, like waited to plant sorghum in that oat field that I currently planted? Yeah, probably. But I didn't, and the oats are a quick payoff. And I think, like, we're not destined. Like, we don't absolutely have to do sorghum. I do believe I can feed them wheat and barley for the chicken feed. And actually, truth be told, I don't even need to do that. The only reason why I need the wheat and barley is the beer production. If I wanted to, I can go into the pea production here. And I could go this with the large pallets. And keep scrolling. Mid-roll feed. Oh, large pig feed. We can do large pig feed. Okay, that's all fertilizer. Big bags? Ah, yes. Oats are for basically horse. Chicken feed is wheat, but we are using sorghum at the moment, so I don't think that's still much of an issue. Or the big pallets. I think big pallets have chicken feed too. Yeah, 1,500 for 1,000. It's actually cheaper with the bag. The bag is a better option. All right, we're back to it again. 1,400 for 1,000. Yeah, you save $100 on feed. So, I guess we could do it that way. And I think, if I actually went across the road, I think I can actually get feed out of that one anyways. So, we're not too badly off when you consider what I could do as an option for the chicken feed. But the beer production has to be wheat and barley. There's no other way around it. It has to be wheat and barley. Yeah, this is the one I'm talking about. Give me grain! Obviously it doesn't. I have to be a truck to do that. Actually, speaking of which, I could, whichever one it's hiding in. Oh, wait. I had it. I can leave the trailer here for a second. Alright, lower the suspension. We know what happens now if I don't. Bad things happen. I.e. ripping through the tailgate and box is not a good thing. I was going to do the barrel thing with the trailer, but I think I might just get rid of it. I think that might be a better, more appropriate option. I think. Again, I don't really necessarily know, but I think I'll just... I know it's cheaper to buy by the barrel, but it's annoying as hell. So I think I might just buy it directly again. So I'll get rid of this other trailer. Oh. I totally wanted to park here. See, that's why my buddy's house is boarded up. I just keep crashing through the front window. I guess what I could do too. Hang on. Well, that's on the other side. I could hook up to my trailer of destiny here, haul the water back, dump that off for the sheep, and come along, my friend. Yeah, I could do that. I think that's, and just get rid of it because the leasing cost is insane. The less stuff I have leasing, the better. And I bought this tank, so I'm not too worried about it. It's the one thing I spent 25 grand on this month. Money. Yeah, see? New vehicles, 25,000. That's what it was. But we're sitting at 22,000 now. Oh. Things are going awry. There, okay. I think we're back. I think for the most part we didn't do too bad this month. Yes, we're 22,000 down where we should be. I think it was 93,000 when I started tonight, so I'm at 95, so we're $2,000 higher than what we were. Alright, sheepish. Alright, can I not be so close? Every time that launches, it just launches it further away. Fence post, bad for truck. Okay, apparently I have to do it the other. I wonder if it's just because it's on... Every time I actually offload, it's always on this side. So maybe the pipe outlet is this side. I don't know. Okay, so... I'll leave this to offload water. That was an interesting corner. Yeah, I gotta pick up this trailer and get rid of it. There's my oil tank. I guess for, what was it? 1,400 we get pay 1,000 or something like that. Can't remember what the hell it was. 1,200 liters per 1,000 or something. Where are you? There we are. Buy. Oh, $3,000 per 1,000. But we got 4,600 right now. I think we're probably pretty good at the moment. I'm hoping by the time I take this trailer up there that I might be able to offload some. Maybe. What is all this stuff at? You know what? Oh, hey. Let's stop here for the night. Let's just do this for the night. Maybe I'll be ready by morning. Or not. Probably not. I want to say it is, but I don't know. Oh man, vehicle leasing costs are killing me. Bloomingard, potatoes and sugar beet for great demand. That's lovely. I don't have any. I have them in the ground, but they're not ready yet. So March 4th, we are... This bloody thing that's cost me a fortune, too. Excuse me. Thank you. Yay! We got something. We got a couple things that are over. Yay! That wasn't worth anything. Nay! This has probably got another... Nope, not quite. I was gonna say that's probably another full pallet. If it was, I was gonna sell it, but... And it's still in production, I think. Was it? Was it still in production? Yeah, it was. But we're low on crude. Turn the corner. There you go. Now watch, I'll zoom this in. I can't remember that if I leased it or not. Oh, I did. That'll cut back on leasing cost. Alright, let's load up the paraffin and the kerosene with the 2 pallets. I'll do this now. We're low rider. Get a little higher. Boom, 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 boom. See, I'm really bad at singing, so there should be no copyright on that because no one will ever pick that up. Alright, raise it up. Raising it up. Hitting G. Hitting G. Alright. So, in theory, this is my first production of this stuff. Spawn. 1 pallet. 1 pallet of kerosene, please. Okay, are these 730? Yeah, they're only 730 liters. Guess I'll leave them for now. I will leave them, but load up the paraffin wax and the kerosene. Are you the paraffin? Or are you the kerosene? You're the paraffin. Alright, so you can go there. And we can basically just offload this directly to the farmer's market. Okay, this is the kerosene. How heavy is this kerosene? 1.1 ton. This makes me feel like the chickens again. Okay, can I... Oh, she's a little bouncy. And the other thing is, since I skipped ahead, we're gonna have to go back to the secondary farm, the livestock farm, and we're gonna have to double check and see what all is going on there. Because since I skipped ahead, of course, you know, naturally, there's going to be not the chickens, the honey's going to be full. So we have that to deal with. Well, it's fairly heavy. I have no idea what this is going to be worth. It's 2,000 liters, but it's 1,000 liters of paraffin and it's 1,000 liters of kerosene. Kerosene. So I have no idea what this is going to be worth. I'm hoping more than $2,000, but I don't know. I know nothing. I'm just gonna drive into it. Well, I mean, something is worth something. Because that was $5,800. I mean, for 2,000 liters, that was definitely worth something. So that really begs the question. If I look at pricing with this stuff, go down here. Kerosene is $2,900 at the North Market. And so is paraffin. They're basically on par with each other. Which explains why it's on par with each other. It's actually not bad. Motor oil is $27 per thousand, and bearing grease, oddly enough, is more. Like a substantial amount. 3,000 per 1,000 liters. I mean, it might actually be possible to make a little bang for a buck with that stuff, right? So I'm not unhappy by that. By any means, I'm not unhappy. And here we are, going down this road once more. I mean, I feel these trees have gotten bigger since we started playing. Mine haven't even started to grow yet. Alright, let's check out the honey. At least this time now I could actually take the honey and sell it directly instead of giving it to the beer production, because beer production doesn't actually require any right now. I don't think. Let me take a look. I don't think it does. All the way to the top. No, strawberries and honey are actually pretty good on it. So right now, wheat is getting scary. Yeah, that is definitely full. Chicken eggs are about not as much. That's one of the worst scoops I think I've ever done with the forklift. That pallet is nearly full too. I'd say so we don't waste any time on it. I think I'll pick it up too. I think I will. And our sheep are actually in full production mode. So that is good. Now if we actually got another calving with them. Can't remember, are a bunch of baby lambs, are they called ewes? Can't remember. We don't have a lot of sheep around here, believe it or not. Cattle? Yes. Sheep? No. Pigs? Yes. Chickens? Oh, hell yeah. Sheep? No. Very limited amount. Yeah, we still have 38 there, 12, 15. 120, 120, 360, 480. Okay, so we haven't had any more babies. No babies. Okay, so that's not entirely a bad thing. This thing should be out. No, it's got 6,200. It basically did disconnect. 17,000 water. And we've got 272. Well, but these are the adults, so yeah, it would make sense. So let's sell these off. March is basically done. We are basically caught up to a point. This honey won't amount to sweet hill beans, so we'll be, well, right now we're basically sitting at where we started tonight, minus all the extra cost. I wouldn't say we're ahead. If I make $500 off this, I'd say I'm ahead. But only marginally. Until we can get our crops off, we're going to be basically sitting idle for a while. This tree has to go. $1,300. Holy crap. That's more than I was expecting it to be. I'm thinking April we should start seeing contracts for haying again, which I wouldn't mind doing one or two of them, just because say we got like 32 or something like that. Does it actually tell me what shape there? No, of course not. Why would I think that? But yeah, no, we should be sitting pretty decent for them, I think. Of course, 30 and 82 are screwed until such point in time that we can do something about it. Yeah, we're overall sitting not too bad. I'm pretty sure this production is going to come grinding to a halt here rather quickly. I almost want to say we should sell the diesel maybe once. The crude. I wonder if we can change the output to distributing, if that actually just automatically sends it there. I don't know, so that's why I'm going to say maybe. Other than that, man. We're not going to do pig production for a while, so I think what we also need to do is for the for here, let's sell the pig food. I was going to build it up, but I think for right now, because of the finances being so tight and pigs are expensive, we're just going to sell the pig food. I have no idea what pig food's actually worth. Probably nothing. It's probably one of those things that's like, yeah, I don't even know if I have pig food on here. Nope, apparently not. Alright, so sorry about that. I got a tickle. Let's sleep one more night before I log off for now. Like I said, I might come back on in a little bit. I've gotta put the cat out, feed him. He's such a growing boy. Can't believe that little shit is 5 months old and 10.2 pounds. He sits on the scale and goes, "Hey, human, come here and tell me how fat I am." I'm not quite like that. It's like, how big am I getting now? Oh, look at you. You're a big boy. You're growing to be a big boy. Yay. He seems to be all happy by that, too. Yeah, weird cat. Love him, though. Hey, it's raining. Spring showers. Yay. Yay. Oh, look at this. Spring showers bring spring flowers. Hey, that is actually kind of good. That means we can actually start cutting hay, which we might do later tonight once I get back and not die from coughing, apparently. Probably because I went down the wrong tube again, but yeah, I digress. And when it's not raining. Did it actually distribute? That's what I wanted to know. Actually, this I can spawn another pallet, make the $8,000 back for the for the 1st of April. We're actually only 28,000 down. I call that almost breaking even, to be honest. Better than I was expecting. 24. We made $24 on the pig food. That's what that worked out to be. So it's down to 83, and these are definitely distributing. So I don't know if it. Yes, it did. It had to have, because there's no freaking way. So I think what we can do is we can, before I log off for now, is I think we can spawn a pallet of this, a pallet of this, and a pallet of this. So it is distributing automatically, so cool. Because those pallets are obnoxious. Not gonna lie, it's obnoxious to move those. This thing's probably off again, yep. So we can haul that up next after we move the chicken production, which will be close to $8,000 again, which means we're in the green for the first time in like months. Oh crap, it's a little wet outside. The forklift don't do so well in wet. On the plus side, everything being so bloody green and we've made it to spring, we never get air with the forklift. It's wet. Forklift don't want to drive straight. Which means also we gotta move the honey again. So with it, we should actually start noticing things are a lot greener than they used to be. Ugh. Stop you. And we also should have some production. Like we should, if we went over to here. Yeah, see how dark this is already? Oats grows quick. So that should actually be growing. 75. It's going down in price, but I'm not too unhappy with that. Yeah, so we have a oat field that is slightly got weeds in it, but like I said, I don't care because we're going to swath it under anyways and make actual swathing and pick up headers and whatnot. Everything looks pretty good here. I know the honey's probably full, so we'll quickly do this again. Then we'll haul the truck up, grab those pallets, bring it down, and then we'll probably call it that for now. And then I could probably stream till probably be 11:30, and it'd probably go to about 1:30 if I could. Because for whatever reason, I am by myself again tonight, so I figured that's a good opportunity to stream and get ahead. Because that's the one thing about this game is, unless you're playing it, you're not really getting ahead. You're not moving on. You can't really move on. Oop, I want to go this way. So that one is only got 177 liters into it. This one will have a lot more because these are all my adult sheep. Yeah, that's got 554 liters. And total wise, we still actually are good on water and food for a long while. One of these is not like the others. Yeah, we're actually pretty decent across the board and everything. I can't believe these friggin' oak trees. You see the size of these things? It's like, poof, instant growth. My spruce trees, not a frickin' thing grown. I would have thought it would have been the other way around. It would have been instant spruce tree, oak tree 3 seasons from now, but nope, apparently not. let's go grab these pallets and then we'll think about ending it for now. Like I said, I gotta put my cat outside and feed him and give him some attention. I have no idea what the hell this cat is, by the way. We found it in a wood pile, so I rescued the cat. And he is the most lovable fluff ball you ever did meet. And his fur is so soft and cuddly, and it could just be because he's a kitten, or it could be because he's just that kind of cat. But what kind of freaking kitten is 5 months old and 10.2 pounds? That I know, because he sits on the scale and waits for you to weigh him. A very weird cat. And paws. Holy crap, his paws are huge. Oh yeah, right. Kerosene is 1.1 tons. Not pounds. Tons. This thing is heavy. Alright, well, we'll center it on the trailer since it's so friggin' heavy. Well, that's not really centered, but you know what I mean. I can't really center it because the forklift is not, well, doesn't have the reach. Alright, this is the first time I've ever actually had engine oil. I had the paraffin last time, but I think the engine oil, no, the bearing grease, yes, the bearing grease was the most. The engine oil was second to it. Oops. Yeah, and break the bottle, stupid. Well, I'm slowly getting it more centered. The more I hop it over, until I launch it off the other side, which is entirely possible again. I am kind of gifted in that sense. Alright. Let's see if I can grab this one on a weird angle. Yeah, this is the bearing grease. This one is worth, the hell did it say? $3,000 per 1,000 liters? Well, at least we're making our money back on the oil. We're gonna have to spend $6 grand here to get more oil production again, but well, it's not that bad. So in theory, this should be probably about $6 grand. I should make pretty close to $6 grand on this load, I think. I don't really know. I think it should be close to $6 grand. Then again, I could be wrong. It could be 10. I don't know. I haven't sold this stuff before. This is new to me. This is all very new. I don't know. Oh, but we can actually start cutting hay again around my properties because, well, stuff's coming off. Unfortunately, I'm going to need to start thinking about keeping some more of it again because the sheep are growing. I was thinking about slaughtering a couple of them. It's still in my freaking lungs, by the way. Oh. I might have to cut some trees down here soon. That's right, I planted enough. I even need to offload the straps. Well, that's the first time I've seen 100,000 in a while again. I mean, that's not bad. 8,600. Well, that beats the 6,000 I was hoping it for. That's not bad at all. I like it a lot. I'm actually not unhappy by that. Well, obviously I'm not going to cut any hay at the present time because obviously it's raining. Yeah, a little not so good when cutting hay in rain. But other than that, everything else looks pretty good. The oats are growing real nice, that's kind of a good thing. Like I said, though, the way it's looking, the oats will be done in July, same with my wheat field, so we'll be able to knock that off. Canola in August, we'll be able to seed 2 fields into for our canola, and one of them will go down to, pardon me, will go down to barley. I'll plant barley in my oat field right here. Anyways, I'm going to cut it off for right now. Hope you guys have enjoyed. I will be back later here, and make sure to leave that sub there, and you can hit that underneath the video or smack that little husk arrow in the bottom right corner. It'll pop out a button for you. Hit it. You're good to go. And of course, likes, shared for your friends and family, and hit that notification bell so you know when we go live and when new content comes out.